Today, we're going to be playing on the Nintendo Switch with Pikmin. This is terrific. One of my favorite games on the GameCube. However, today, it's on the Switch, the Nintendo Switch version. We are going to start to finish, hopefully before Tomodachi Life comes out. I don't know how loud the volume is. Let me see if I can crank that up a little bit, if that's better. Yeah, it should be fine, right about there. Anyway, we're crashing onto Pikmin Planet. Yeah, that could have been worse. That could have been worse, right? It's pretty bad, but it could have been worse. There's my boy Olimar. Look at him. Look at these graphics. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensor indicate the planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no, better not think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. God, what's the zoom out button? It's been a while since I played. I don't quite remember. Maybe we don't have it yet. Maybe that's what it is. This tutorial will be helpful and useful for me, just to remember, get a refresher on how to play. It's been quite a long time. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. Just gotta wait for it to grow. Little Pikmin sprout. Little dude. Little jabroni. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light, and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A. Extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A, and I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to pressing X or moving the right stick, while holding L as well. The following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints. Okay, alright, we can... I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings. Ah, there we go. And it's this one. And yeah, that's right. Give him a little throw. I don't. They haven't added in the lock-in yet, so we can't lock into things. So we'll have to just aim. Have to aim naturally. Ah, yes, more Pikmin are sprouting. I'm gonna lower the volume just a tad, just for the music. That should be good. If it gets too loud, just let me know. Astonishing. The onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. Here, while we wait, let's get another one. Oh, yeah. Even more Pikmin. Are there any other ones around real quick? Well, no, doesn't look like it. That's okay. Once these ones are done... There we go. Now that we have 5, we should be able to... If I zoom out... Get the 5. The 5 pellet. Oh yeah, look at our boys. Alright, there are a couple of other pellets we can grab once this is delivered. We want as many Pikmin as we possibly can. We're gonna need them. We don't know what might be out there. I love this game so much. The whole series, I've just been such a big fan of. Alright, while those sprout, let's go grab some more of these pellets. Luckily for us, day one, sometimes they can get stuck on roots and things, so you gotta be careful. You gotta keep an eye on them. Alright, go get that one. Are there any other over here? Nope. It's worth a check, yeah? It's worth a check. There was a flower over here we can break. Oh, and looks like my engine is back there. We can go grab that. Here, let's get more of these blocked, so that we can use them to push the cardboard box out of the way. Wonderful. We've expanded the path. We can acquire more Pikmin, as well as our engine part. The Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct. Approach and hold A to pick sprouts, press A to grab Pikmin, release to throw, press B to call them, X to dismiss. Move right stick while holding L to command and control the group. Use Z, L, or up and down, left and right on the right stick to control perspective. I shall record this in my computer and access it with the plus. Amazing. There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get it back to the dolphin? I'm pretty sure we still need a couple more. Couple more Pikmin before we can even grab that guy. That little engine. So we'll grab some more of these pellets. That way we can get even more Pikmin. And we can pluck some more while we wait. But here, while we wait, let's just hang out with our dudes. Let's zoom back in. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a picture. And I'm going to put this on my social medias. Just to show off all of our Pikmin antics. That way, if anyone wants to join in on the stream, they can. I just have to crop it real quick. A little crop. Alright. And now we can pick some more Pikmin. When many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get all done at once by holding A until I pick all the Pikmin from the ground. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flushed with bright color. At other times, they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. How do I... Huh? Why is it not... Hold. Let's pick the Pikmin. There we go. Oh. There we go. All uploaded to social media so people can see that the stream is happening. And let us zoom out. Zoom me out. We have 25 Pikmin, which should be the exact amount we need to move... Oh no, 20. We have extra Pikmin to help move the engine along back to our ship. Something funny you can do, which we can't actually do yet, never mind, is if I just lay down, I can just lay down, but we can't do that yet. Unless do I have to hold a button? Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. There we go, everybody back to work. We can meet them back at the ship. We'll wait there. And just like that, we have our engine. Oh, glorious. With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back towards home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? The search starts tomorrow. One day since impact. I have somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hokate. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I'll name it the Forest of Hope. I'll explore it tomorrow. Let's save the game. To the Forest of Hope we go. Oh, this song, I'm raising the volume for this song. This one's getting blasted even louder. This is probably my favorite song in any Nintendo franchise ever. It's so simple, yet so elegant, and it's so catchy, and just the way it sits upon my ears, I love it. It's beautiful. Anyway, let's get to it. My dolphin has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy, so I shall call the Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath and hold A, or hit A, and call them out. Let's get our boys. Immediately we're going to start... Oh, oops. We're going to start getting some more of these flowers going. Now, as you can see, we have a yellow flower. We'll save the yellow one for when we get the yellow Pikmin later on. Come with me, come with me. Now, we can't break the rock wall just yet. They can't do that. We need the yellow Pikmin to throw their bombs. Okay, let's see. Let's chill here, wait for... Whoops. I set the controller down and hit the button by accident. Let's chill here and wait for them to finish breaking the wall. And I'm actually going to relower the music back down. That way it's not too loud for everybody. Alright. Now, as we can see, there are some creatures on the other side of the wall we'll have to take care of. We can also see at the top of the screen, there is the daylight counter. We need to finish what we're doing for the day before that reaches the end. And if any Pikmin are left around, they will perish in the night. But we can easily eliminate these guys. There we go. Have them carrying that. We want to get as many Pikmin as we can. We have a hydrate just in time. I needed it. My throat was getting a little scratchy. Those are sending back. Let's take care of these guys. Now we want to be careful. We want everybody on the whole squad to be here for the big guy. That's for sure. And here, we'll send you with the blue pellet, even though it's not as good. For the red Pikmin to have the blue pellet. But we won't be getting the blue Pikmin for a while, so it's fine. Let's get some more. We can have a total limit of 100 Pikmin on the field at the same time. So I'd like to get close to that if we can. We're gonna get a whole bunch from this the 10 pellet. And here, while they do that, let's get even more pellets. And we might even be able to get this part. Why, it's the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. It has unlimited energy supply. I won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. This will make my fight for survival, a bit easier. We need 40. Alright, we can't do that just yet. Take care of that. I won't even risk that one over there just yet. But our Pikmin stocks are going up. This is good. We need even more. Once we finish getting all of these ones, I think we'll take on the big guy. There's a secret strategy that I have picked up and learned over the years. It's really easy and speedy to eliminate the large ones when they're sleeping. When they're awake, not so much. But when they're sleeping, it works out real well. Sometimes there's this little grass here that you can have them start picking at, and then they suck it up, and they gain flowers on their back. Another intriguing discovery. A local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. When the Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. This apparent Pikmin favorite seems to be full of nutrition. Closer observation is needed to determine the strengths and peculiarities of these flower Pikmin. Oh, we'll get a ton of that in there. Look at that. Look at all these flowers. Terrific. Another way you can get flowers without having to get the nectar is to just let the Pikmin sit in the ground. The longer they're in there, they will begin to flower. It is another way to get more Pikmin. And more stronger ones, too. Alright, now we have everybody. Let us... You know what? We can get some more nectar here. Another little tuft of grass. Come on. There we go. There's one. The flower part of it will help greatly. Oh, one of them doesn't have a flower. Now, as you can see, when they don't have a flower, they are a little bit slower. Alright, come on. Alright, now this, we're going to sneak by. Alright, everybody, don't wake them up. Now that we're behind them, we're going to launch the sneak attack. Look at that damage! Woo-hoo-hoo! That's what it's all about right there. Alright, let's get our machine back. Should be enough on there. We can bring this guy over. There we go. Although, it might be better to hold off on bringing him over and keep it for the yellow Pikmin, which we can get over here. So here, we'll have these guys start working on the wall. We'll go grab the Pikmin back from the part delivery. And we'll see. Oh yeah. One down, 28 to go. Eternal Fuel Dynamo. This should light things up. No more candles for me. I have now recovered 2 of 30 parts. If I can find just 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Can't quite get over to that one just yet. We need the blue Pikmin, but that's okay. Unfortunately for the red Pikmin, they can't swim. Alright, that should swiftly collapse. And then we'll kill these guys over here too. My clock has indicated the coming of noon. From now on, I must pay close attention to the sun meter on my monitor, and choose my actions accordingly. so it is best for me to review my monitor's data. Across the top of my monitor are the sun meter and day display. At the bottom are my spacesuit damage meter and Pikmin gauges. From the left, these numbers reflect Pikmin under my command. Pikmin in the field and total Pikmin, including those in onions. To adjust my monitor, I can move the right stick to rotate the camera. Yeah, we don't need to go over the controls. Right, let's deal with the little one. Let's see if we can draw him away without waking up the big one. Okay, run, everybody, run! Alright, back. Get back. We gotta sneak around and get him. Get him from behind. He'll never see it coming. Charge! Oh no, we lost some Pikmin. Why didn't they kill him as fast? We lost 2 guys on that charge. What a shame. But their loss will be worth it to get the yellow Pikmin. Sure, while we get the yellow Pikmin. Where is it? Oh, I guess we have to wait. Let's see. You know, let's leave these guys here for right now. And we'll start getting our yellow Pikmin stocks up. These ones have funky little ears. The color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests this one has what? In some circles, could be considered very large ears. It looks like it may weigh less than the others. In what other ways might it be different from the red Pikmin? I must be sure to observe it closely. I can hold a Pikmin for a moment, and then swap for another by pressing R. We need more yellow Pikmin. Get to work. I love the Pikmin games. They're so much fun. We're growing our army, our reserves. Now we need to get up to 10 so that we can have them drag the big one over. What was that, 5 of them? No, it's 4, right? Yeah, we only have 9. Alright, let's grab these. Should be able to get the amount that we need. Alright. Now we can swiftly bring the large creature over. I forget what it's called. I think there's a way to see. Is there? No, there isn't. Okay. Now, these rock walls that we weren't able to get through before. Oh, we should be able to get through now. I've made yet another Pikmin-related discovery. Just when I was about to exceed 100 Pikmin in the field, the onion stopped expelling seeds. Yet the total number of Pikmin continued to climb. It seems that once there are 100 Pikmin in the field, subsequent seeds get stored inside the onion. Thus, no more than 100 Pikmin can be in the field at one time in any area. Get that over there. The yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? This action seems to be instinctive to the yellow Pikmin. But just what are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks cover them. Perhaps these cracks indicate that there's tremendous power locked away within. This merits further research. It's a bomb. The glowing rocks the yellow Pikmin picked up seem to be explosive stones. Perhaps they know that these stones can be used as powerful weapons. The bomb rocks are dangerous, so I must take care when using them. But they should be able to blast open the stone walls that block the pathways. I may even be able to use them against some of the wild creatures. I must be vigilant. When I throw a bomb rock carrying Pikmin and give them orders, they will toss their bomb rocks at nearby walls or obstacles. The explosive power of the bomb rocks is tremendous, so I must keep my distance. And I believe it takes about 3 to break a wall. That's enough of the yellow ones. Let's bust open this wall. Yeah, grab the bombs, grab the bombs. Grab another 3. Come on, grab it. There we go. Because there should be another wall over here that we can bust open. Youch! Why did it blow up there? Oh, it blew up the wrong spot. That's not good. I wanted to blow up the wall. That's okay. That's okay. Those stupid grubs are annoying. Alright, let's grab the red guys. We'll have the yellow Pikmin bring over another one of those guys. And their pellets. The red. Whoops! Phew, luckily there wasn't anything to blow up over there, so it didn't blow it up. Because I want to blow up the one over here. My clock is indicating the approach of sunset. Pikmin waiting beneath the dolphin and onions will probably enter the onion on their own. But if I don't recall the stragglers and add them to my group, they may not be able to get back. I'm sure that the Pikmin still planted are safe, but I am somewhat concerned about leaving Pikmin to fend for themselves in the darkness. I would be pretty concerned about that too. Alright, now we got that wall open and cleared too. So tomorrow will be a very good day. Yeah, let's just dump all these guys in here now so I don't have to worry about them. I do want to get to the other ones. I also want to pick out all of the ones in the ground before the night ends, or before the day ends. Alright. We should be good. busting it out like that. See, that was like poofing. So good. They nailed the music. Absolutely nailed it in this game. Alright, let's blast off into the sky. Because those bulborb guys are nocturnal hunters. 2 days since impact, it appears that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. If I can just recover the parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. Now that would improve my chances. Then I'd only have to press the start button to locate my parts. Yet there seems to be many hostile life forms here. If I am attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to my ship, stand in front of it, and press A to make suit repairs. As I explore, I must pay attention to my suit's damage meter in the bottom left corner of the screen. Let's save the game and continue. Alright, let's land back down here, because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 more parts to acquire in the Forest of Hope. And what a beautiful place it is, too, I might add. Now, our yellow stocks are a little bit down, but it can be rectified. Let's grab a bunch of yellows real quick, about 20. We're gonna launch them up on top of this tree stump to grab this 20 yellow pellet. This should drastically increase our yellow stocks. And we can grab a bunch of red. And we can use the red to defeat some of the enemies in our path. Like this. This little guy right here. There we go. Sneak around. And charge! There we go. Terrific. No losses this time. That's good. That's good. Alright, well... we'll have them start working on that wall. We'll go back to get the yellows. There should be a couple of extra. And I think we'll have some of the yellows pick grass to get some more of the nectar, to turn them into flowers. Because we could really use some more flower picking. There's really only one in there? That's okay, there's another grass pile over here. See if we get another one. There we go, there's another one. And there's even some extra. And the wall's almost down, which is good. We are going to need to get some bombs to try and blow this one up as well, this rock wall. That one does need a lot more bombs than the other ones. It is a darker color and more resilient. Come on, yellow Pikmin, let's go. This should be done. Yes. Alright, now let's see how many more flowers we can get here real quick. Just a couple. Alright. Now we can't go in the water yet, or we'll die. Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, he's waking up! Go, 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 go! Kill him! Come on! Ay, ay, ay. They just didn't want to. Alright. What is this? Is this my radar? No, it's the Nova Blaster. This emits a dazzling burst of light capable of destroying almost anything. I'm not exactly sure about this, but the promotional brochure claims that its blast can travel in the currents of space-time, smashing through stars and into the rifts of space. Let's grab some of these bombs. Have that start going back. Get those going too. You know, we'll just send these two. No reason not to. We'll send them on their way. We'll get some more guys. Some more dudes. You never know when you might need even more. Alright, now we do have to be careful over here with these bombs. Run! Oh. What are you doing? Chilling over there. Oh. We got our blaster installed. Nova Blaster. This is a weapon of such incredible destructive force that it can blast stars into tiny pieces. It has a strange allure. I've now recovered 3 of 30 parts. If I can find just 2 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. What are you doing? Just chilling over there. Get back. Still not open? We need one more bomb? Jeez. This thing's sturdy. There we go. Alright. Just wanted to open that up. Let's grab our guys. Because we're going to need them. I don't know anywhere else nearby that will need bombs. So we could probably get rid of this one. But I do want to attack the grubs that come out of here, because these guys need to be dealt with. There should be some more over here. Yep, there's even more. Is that it? Are there any more? No, we're good. Okay. That should be moving. We can get this gear too. 2 more parts on the way. Terrific. Sometimes the Pikmin will just fall over, so you gotta be careful. You don't want to lose them. It's my whimsical radar. With this, I'll be able to see all nearby ship parts in a single glance. I just press the start button to check it. This find fills me with great hope. What's this other one? This is my screw. My extraordinary bolt. I bought this incredible bolt because the salesman told me it is of extraordinary quality. That is indiscernible to the average person. Exactly what makes it so extraordinary is a secret. But just look at it. Extraordinary. What an important part. We'll bring those goes back with us, too. No reason to leave him behind. There should be another part that we can get today. There might actually be another couple of parts we could get before leaving. But that's okay. We can explore a little bit. The whimsical radar. This important part can detect the locations of the other missing parts. The radar will be added to my monitor, which I can press start to view. I can scan with the left stick or zoom with the right stick. This will surely help me in my search for the remaining parts. I've now recovered 4 of 30 parts. If I find one more, I should be able to increase my ship capability. Oh, there it is! We found it! One more! Extraordinary bolt. This bolt's holds the kind of value that only a true connoisseur can understand. I've recovered 5 of my 30 parts, increasing the dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area. Ah, yeah. That's what it's all about. We need more yellows. Let me throw everybody up here real quick. Smacking the butt. Alright. Now I can walk in the water and go up and around here. They cannot. So that's why I'm doing it. To get this part. But I gotta sneak by this guy first. And I think I'm going to try and throw a bomb at him. And go for the eyes! Quick, get him! Yeah, we got him. Sweet. That's how you're supposed to do it. But whatever, you know. It's my shock absorber. This apparatus counteracts the shaking and swaying that normally occurs during flight. It's a smooth sailing with this in place, usually. I mean, look at that guy. We can also smack this. I think this is something that gets us more of the nectar. Yeah. That's enough of that. I said that's enough of that. Come on. Do-do-do-do-do-do. This shock absorber, I've now recovered 6 of 30 parts, 6 more to go. Until we get another ship upgrade. Let's grab our boys. My Pikmin, if you will. Now let's head over. Let's break this bridge down. And by break it down, I mean break it to build it. Unfortunately, we can't quite get to the next one. We will need the blue guys. But having this built to start, not a bad idea. Alright, everybody, come on. Come on back. Alright, let's go over here. Over this way. We want to get up onto this ledge, which we have to go around this way to get to. There's a couple of guys, jeez. Just spam them, keep throwing them. Terrific. Alright. Now this part's a little tricky. Oh, wait. Oh. Gotta be a little careful. Come on, you can get it. You can get it. Come on. There we go. They're pushing it now. That'll be pushed all the way through, and then we can squeeze right in between. Very carefully, I might add. Oh. Okay, this isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. Get out of the water, boys. Get out of the water, come on. Get out of the water. Oh. Whatever. Probably don't have enough time left in the day anyway. We can deal with the part up there when we come back with some blue guys. Might have been faster for me just to throw them up from here and then just walk around, but it's too late in the day now to do that. So let's just get out of here. We are missing a guy. A guy has been lost. We have 88 out of 89. Alright. We need to find that man. No man left behind. Where is he? There he is. What are you doing? Come on. That's what you should always keep an eye on, the count of Pikmin that you have. You never know when one falls behind. But let's head back. Just throw that in there. We'll leave those two in the ground. When we come back, there'll be flowers. God, look at all our men. It's incredible. We have so many. I've picked them all. I'm pretty sure there's only 2 parts left in the Forest of Hope that we can deal with later. We can come back to it. 3 days since impact. I now add yellow Pikmin to my list of discoveries. These creatures can wield bomb rocks, so perhaps I can use them to blast down rock walls and open up new regions. Red and yellow Pikmin, as well as the bomb rock carriers, break into squads when dismissed with X. If I grab one for a moment, by holding A, I can swap Pikmin by pressing R. Oh, no, there's more than 2. I think there's 3 parts left here, actually. But we do need blue for 2 of them. So, yeah, 3. So we're not going to come back here until we get the blue ones, which should be in this area, the Forest Navel, which, as a child, frightened me so much because of how dark it was here and the creatures that we find. It also pissed me off because of the bread loaf guy. You'll see the bread loaf guy. He's so annoying. But yet again, another banger with the music choice. Let's grab a bunch of reds. We'll do 50-50. Right, assemble troops, we must march on. Yellow, we need to get you some nectar. You're slacking a little bit. There's some down here, let's grab it. Is everyone flowered up? Terrific. Get to building that bridge for me. See that guy over there? That guy breathes fire. It's like a weird anteater. You can also probably break this twig down. Have you start doing that. Yeah, there's a lot more of the fire ones than I remembered. There he is, the bread man! Oh, I hate this guy. This guy's so annoying. Beat him up, everybody, beat him up! The only way to damage him is by hitting him from falling Pikmin. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright, we do need some bombs. We do need some bombs. Oh. They're getting stuck around here. Right here. We're missing 3? How are we missing 3? Oh, they're just chilling over there. Okay. I'll go grab them as I have the rock, this wall be smashed to pieces. Excuse me, slackers, what's going on? What are we doing? You know what? You 3, come with me. We're gonna go find some bombs. Oh, there's the blue Pikmin down there, too. Probably spend some time just getting the blues. Where are the bombs here? I don't remember. Yeah. You know what? I'm actually going to put the reds away right now. Which we're actually running a bit low on. I like to have at least 100 of each. I feel like if I don't have 100, I should. Take the yellows. I want the yellows to make this little twig bridge thing. Just for right now. Because then they'll go across and get the gear. The only issue is I don't know which way they'll bring it. They bring it the fire guy way. That's not good for me. The automatic gear. This thing chugs right along at its own pace. It makes piloting much easier, giving me time to concentrate on the finer points of space travel. Hey, what are you guys hitting? Oh, the bugs. Right, good thing we went this way. Then you're gonna wrap around here, right? Oh, we need to break these rock walls down. It might get stuck here. That or it'll walk all the way around. This way. Which it should be safe for them to do that. So let's get the... What are you doing over here? God, the yellow ones are rough to fight that guy with because they have so much height that they reach. Alright, let's put these away. He might try and drag that gear away. No, we're good, okay. Alright, while they bring that gear back, I'm gonna go get the blues. Start blowing up. We're gonna need them. Yes, let Pokemon level up indeed. We're leveling up by acquiring the blues. Come on. Bonk. It is a Pikmin of yet another color. Near this one's cheeks is what appears to be a set of gills. This trait suggests to me that the blue type of Pikmin can enter the water without any trouble whatsoever. There's only one way to find out. I will use A to hold one and press R to swap it out and issue my commands. And we have the automatic gear back. Terrific. That's good. Now I don't have to use manual driving anymore for my spaceship. Automatic gear. It has thin cracks running through it. I tried to fill them in with dirt. I hope it will be all right. Ay, Olimar, what are we doing? I don't think I'm just a pretty face. I can hit things too. The only problem with pre-gaming the pellets like that is that bread loaf guy sometimes comes on over and it's annoying. Alright, we're getting a good amount of blues. It's not a ton of blues, but it is a good amount of them. Come on, sprout already so I can pick you. There we go. Alright, we'll pick these up. When I was little, I didn't realize there was an automatic, like, hold down the A button to just go around and pick them. I would always just manually pick them all. And boy, was that dumb and tedious. Alright, let's get these guys some nectar. Should be good enough for them. What are you reds doing out? I thought I put you away. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to take all the reds out that I can. And we're going to go hunt all of the things that can't hurt the red Pikmin. We'll have to go spend some time and grab the blue guy that we sent on that little journey over there. And put him away as well. Where's the blue guy? There he is. Let's get another one on there, speed it up. I said... Oh, no, we're good. Yeah, let's divide these up real quick. Put these away. We can always go back to a different area to increase the amount of blues that we have. And we can have him grab this pellet as well. It's close enough. Okay. Can I reach him from here? Yeah. Sweet. There's even more of them. Get away from me, stupid bugs. Ouch! Oh no! Hey, you know what we can do? We can kill all these guys with the fire, the red Pikmin, and then have the blues come over and deal with it. I think that'll be the play. Oh, they breathe right on me. Gotta keep just smacking the bread guy. If we don't stop him, he'll grab all the pellets and just take them away. Come on, yes. And there's another part. Okay. Let's build this other bridge here. Yeah, I was too close. There we go. That should do it. And then while they do that, I'm going to go back to grab some of the blues. Have the blues start taking all these dead bodies back to increase their population. Even though we are running a bit dangerous on time, it's getting a bit late in the day, I think it should be fine. And I'd much rather have all the blues be up top with the rest of them. But that's okay. This should be fine. What, just one? These are ones, right? Yeah. You need one more. Okay. Thank goodness, my space float. This float is an absolute necessity for any pilot who lacks skill at swimming in space. Yeah, we can get that tomorrow. No, not the 7 one. What's wrong with you? Alright. While they go that way, let's see if we can bring these reds back. Just to make sure we're not missing anybody, although I could just look at the map. Yeah, we should be good. I don't think we're missing anybody. Although I will stay close over here just to play it safe. Now, you may be thinking, Tyler, you have 77 out of 100. You're missing some. Those are the ones that are in the ground. They're safe when they're in the ground, so we should be fine. And we're going to find out if I was wrong or not very shortly. God, my ship looks messed up. Yeah, we're good. Nobody left behind. 4 days since impact. Deep in the cave I discovered in the forest, I encountered blue Pikmin. These blue fellows have something resembling gills on their cheeks, and they appear to be amphibious, surviving both in water and on land. The wonders of nature never cease to stun me, even in this alien world. Alright, now we only got one part there, but having blue Pikmin means we could head back here and get the remaining 3 parts. The only thing is, we don't have a lot of blues, so we're going to head to the tutorial area, because we do need blues for the very last part there. But we also need yellows, and this is usually a great way to super boost the population of any of the Pikmin that we have. As you can see, there's 10 pellets, 20 pellets, all over the place. It's great. So let's grab some blues. I'm going to have them take all of these pellets. Oh, they have to do this. Get the pelleting for me. Yeah, whatever. He can start picking grass. I do need some yellows. I don't need this many yellows. Probably live with like 8. Because I need to grab some bombs from somewhere. Oh, the beetle guy. Here they are. That way we can blow up this rock. I did that too soon. Oh, whoops. Mistakes were made. I will admit. Alright. We'll deposit you. Grab all the blues here. How do I get up there? Because I can't go on this thing. How am I supposed to get those guys back? Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Uh-oh. That's okay. We can have the blues go do what we need them to do over here. Bruh. There's no way you hit that corner like that. Come on. I'll have them start breaking this down. And I'm going to go try and find a way up there. So that I can save those Pikmin that are stuck. How am I supposed to get up there? Ah, here we go. I see where. Okay. Let me grab some reds real quick. There we go. Get on up there, boys. Alright, they will start bringing that over. Whoops. Didn't mean to hit that on the way down. Now the blue's also finished breaking that wall, so we can head back over there. And we will. What are you doing there? Come on, man. How could you? Alright, blues, come on. Come on, follow me. Bro, I need you to smack it a little bit. Get out of there! Ooh. I found the positron generator. By combining batteries with solar cells, this machine can generate incredible amounts of electricity. What a timely find. Those instant space noodles will taste better heated up. How many do I need for this? 20? Alright. We won't go just yet. We can do the same thing for this thing. Although I missed completely. Alright, let's get this timed properly. Get out of there! What's nice about this thing is it'll give us 100 Pikmin of the color that brings it along. So we'll get super boosted right to the top. We'll do the same thing with this one. Although I think I'll give this one to the yellows. I cut that one way too close. I should have gotten him out of there much sooner. Yeah, I'll still have him bring it over. Come on, grab it. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Super boosted. This is great. Here, let's dump all these guys back in here. Grab some reds while we're at it. Well, we have to wait for them to go away. Alright, this should be far enough. Although, you know what? We're slacking some reds. Let's do reds with this one. We did lose a bunch of them through combat and such. God, we're gonna be here all day. We are just picking. Alright, all the blues picked. Let's grab some reds. This is good. This is drastically increasing our Pikmin reserves. God, can you go in a straight line? Whatever. There's definitely going to be some stuck by that box. Yeah, let's go get them and save them. Yeah, but look at all, my god, there's so many of them. Look at all these guys. They were inside the box too. They were in. I didn't even see them in there. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, let's put all these guys away. We're going to grab some yellows now. Get the yellow stocks up. Even though blue is still a little bit under. Can't be neglecting the yellow either. We did lose some. We have our energy thingy. Our positron generator. That's what it was, yes. This electric generator is so powerful that if you approach it carelessly, you'll get an electric shock. I have now recovered 8 out of my 30 parts. There we go. I hit it again. I gotta stop hitting it. You know what? If I take out all of the Pikmin to fill us up to 100, we won't have to pluck them out of the ground. Let's take some of these guys with me. Have them grab this 20 piece. Make sure nobody got stuck underneath here. Alright, we're good. Oh my god. Okay, there it is. I was about to be like, are we missing somebody really? Alright, something that we can do. I've recovered 8 of... Oh, yeah, that's fine. So I believe... There we go. We can go to sunset immediately, so we don't have to wait for anything to happen. We can just skip it right to the end to get to the next day, which now that we have super boosted our blue population, we could head back to the Forest of Hope, finish that one up a little, real quick, and we should be good to go. Because I want to get every part. Look at that guy. Snooze, you lose, bud. Cracks me up. 5 days since impact. Oh, horrors. A bomb rock explosion engulfed my Pikmin. That last horrified facial expression is burned into my memory. I must review my procedures for handling Pikmin with bomb rocks, so that I do not repeat this mistake. Yeah, I know what the controls. It was an accident. Alright. Yeah, you know what? Let's finish up Forest of Hope. Let's finish it up, shall we? The only issue is we're going to be spread real thin across the entire area of the Forest of Hope, which is a little annoying, but that's okay. Hey, 2 of our little sprout guys are still here. Just so this goes as fast as possible, I want to get all the blues that we can. Let's actually grass them up. Look at those bugs breaking my bridge. So rude. How could they? Look at this. Beat him up. Beat him up. Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. No breaking my bridge for you. Alright. Okay, guys, stop going in and out of the water like that. Destroying my ear. Alright, everybody help make that bridge. Oh, he killed it! Wow, look at that. Alright, once these guys are done doing this, we're then going to immediately take them to the other side of the map. You know what? Let's look at the map so I can show you. We're going to take them over to here, because we have to have them break something over here so that I can get through, and then we can just get red Pikmin to deal with those 2 areas afterwards, because those are some bosses that we have to deal with. Well, air quotes bosses. They're kind of like mini bosses. It's like in Dark Souls games where an enemy, a boss from an earlier area, turns into a common enemy later on. Except it's not quite common. They're just mini bosses. But they're still they're like in between. They're in between mini and regular, and I don't know what that would be. Like a light boss, like a medium boss. I don't know. You know what? I can have him take this thing over too. What is this? I found my Sagittarius. My son gave this to me as a present. It brings to mind visions of my son back home on planet Hockatate. Oh, to be back there right now. Alright, let's head back through the water. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. No, 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 no! Ow. Alright, whatever, we'll pick them. There we go. Alright, they're gonna be a minute. No, they're almost here. We can get some grass while we wait. Sagittarius, this was a gift for my son. He must be worried, very worried about me. Alright. We're all flowered up. Let's go. No, don't you get stuck on the edge there. Come on. Nice try. But I need them to break this wall. Once they break that wall, we can go back, dump them all in their onion, take out all the red ones, throw the red ones up here, to then have the red ones break the wall up there. We can fight the mini-boss, and hopefully get another part piece. Alright. Blues, you are going to take a rest. We no longer need you for today. Nice try. Nice try. Come on. There we go. You thought you could get at it going back in the onion. I don't think so. Now we do have to wait for them to go back in. Look at that guy. He tried sneaking away too. There we go. Alright, let's get all the reds. Yeah, look at all my dudes. Beautiful. Gotta sit here and hit the A button a bunch. Alright. When I was little, that thing intimidated me so much. I was absolutely horrified to fight this guy. Just, spiders are gross. I don't like them. And this one blows hot air and rocks out of its mouth. Like, look at him. Oh my god, guys, hurry up and break this thing. Gee, here, let me help. Holy moly. Just smack it. I love it. It's so good. It's just, it hits the right notes perfectly every time. Every time. It also has armor, so we have to wait. We have to wait for it to start sucking in. Oh, I missed! Whoa! I missed again! There we go. Okay, okay, we got one in. Come on, get him! Get him! Get him! Phew! Alright. We lost one, but that's okay. One's better than, you know, all of them. At last, my radiation canopy. This turns the harsh radiation of deep space into soft, infrared rays that are easy on the body. I'll sleep like a baby once I get this back onto the ship. And we can restock a couple of reds we lost. Yeah, look at our boys I don't know, there's something just satisfying about seeing all of our Pikmin that we have grown so far defeating enemies and carrying the remains back to the ship to replenish our troop supply. I don't know, I'm just a fan. I'm just a fan of it. And, like, Olimar's just a cool little guy. Ah, yeah. The radiation canopy. I'll have to inspect it later to make sure it hasn't cracked. I'll be in for even more trouble if I have any radiation leaks. 2 more parts, and we will get to the next area unlocked. There we go. Okay. Now we could use some more flowers, some more grass. But that's okay. We'll get some up here. That'll run all the way around. Smack that guy in the mouth. Oh no! Boys, get away! I guess I shouldn't have smacked him on the mouth. There we go, another part. My Geiger counter. Every spaceship needs one of these, but I don't actually know what it's for. Every once in a while it goes wild and lets out a lot of noise, but I never pay much attention to it, so it doesn't do me much good. I really should read that manual one of these days. We're going that way. Okay, we're going that way. We got to deal with the other one then. We should only have to deal with one of them. Stop turning so I can hit you. There we go. Just grabbing it all. Oh God, look at everybody moving. Look at our boys transporting. Isn't it great? It's just really satisfying. Should probably head to the front of the pack, make sure they don't hit anybody. Like this guy. Nice try. Alright, everybody, you're getting real close to that guy's face. And okay, wait, come on. Phew. Alright, we'll have to come back and deal with that guy. Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah. The Geiger counter. This noisy gauge is always letting off spontaneous clicks and buzzes. It can be kind of annoying. It is getting close to the end of the day. Let's deal with this guy, though. Quick, quick, grab all the loot! Come on, go, 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 go! Okay, it doesn't look like anybody else is anywhere else on the map, so we should be good. It's such a banger. Everything about this game's music. 10 out of 10 music. 10 out of 10. It's just so good. Although our ship's still struggling a little bit to, function properly. We do have a lot of things missing. 6 days since impact. I've seen that at times the leaf atop a Pikmin's head will grow into a bud, and then a flower. It appears that if I do not pick the Pikmin sprouts, they gradually bloom over time. Fascinating. This melding of plant and animal traits is surely unique in the natural world. I have found flower Pikmin to possess increased swiftness. When in a rush, I found pressing and holding A, then calling the flower Pikmin forth with X to be quite an effective strategy. I have also learned that new sprouts found growing on days following fierce battles are the results of seeds being left behind. Our red stocks went through the roof today. Now, we did lose a couple of guys, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Let's return to the title screen. Because I think that is all she wrote for today. I had fun. I look forward to more Pikmin in the future. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night, everybody.